Hi everyone, Matt here. Today we are continuing on with HiveSwap, Act 1. And when we last left off, we were here. So look at this door. This door is all that stands between you and that rampaging deer monster. It's open. No way! If you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed at home. That's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff. IYHO. In your honest opinion. Now your first box stack rodeo. Ooh, computer. Or not. This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before. What's this thing? Oh, it's one of the monsters for Big Crocker or whatever. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please. Gun, something, computer again? Nope. Oh, tablet. Hey! Hey, Xeros. Or Ox. Are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xeros. It's pretty close to Efros, don't you think? I mean, imagine I called you Dammit. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time for your information. Oh. Sorry. Forget that. I wanted to ask you about the security console. Played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah. It's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into the other room, and there is only one door. This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that, Deercat thing. Deercat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lucis? Not that it's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetractamic? No, I'm Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you kept acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with the Tetrax tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetractamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please. Please give the tablet to Tetractamic, please. I don't know who Tetractamic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Oh yeah, I'll just root around in this room that's filled with guns. Oh, thanks. Or, okay, thanks. Anything else? Nope. Actually... Nope. Yes. Boxes. Ah. You really thought that would work. Although maybe it's probably better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. I don't know why the music's so loud. Map. Damn it. Map. This sketchy diagram and this weird high-tech map are clearly have nothing to do with one another. You're pretty much certain of it. Look, can't even look at it. E-cell batteries. Computer. No batteries needed. This thing must have kicked back into gear when you got the power back on. Ballet shoes. You have the huge steel doors assuring performance, but the curtains refuse to part, which is a good thing considering there's a slabbering monster on the other side. Well, slabbering might be a stretch, but look, you're pretty sure you saw it slabber. You're like 60% confident there was some conspicuous slabbering, whatever words. Ooh, this. This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Although you guessed maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories. More like conspiracy facts, apparently. You guess the same may go for all this stuff, but geez. Do these dorks have to always dig themselves into such a crazy bones hole, what, with the layered scrawls and everything? Nope. Nope. I guess there's nothing there. Did you find him? No. Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god. Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? Ah yes, you're in an alien place and you're just gonna suspect it's your brother. This isn't funny. No! I'm Zephyros. Or Ephros. Okay, Ephros, tell me what is going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I'm really trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. Accidental astronaut. Can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay. But like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm from a planet named Earth. Oh, that sounds pretty alien. Well, if nothing else, Jude is going to be very jealous. Sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the Deercat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien. No, I am? I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which between the snake machines and the Deercat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them, barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like on a real adventure. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red. Really? Me too. Awesome, we could even be friends. This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrax Lucis knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the Deercat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah, except, I don't know, I'm still worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Well, it is getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. But Teteract is always testing me. And this is the final exam of secret stuff, and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here with that monster. Aren't you using Teteract's tablet? Take a pics with that exmit it and exmit it over. Pics? Exmit? Pictures. Transmit. Ah. Okay, that's kind of weird ass Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Let the rumpus commence. Your name is Zephyros Trio. You are having a difficult evening. Just one of the many in a particularly difficult life, because you are rust blood trash. You have just witnessed beams of green and red energy erupt from the hive of your best friend, Tetracademic, right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you've received a package. Son of a bitch. It's a delivery from Scythian with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guys arrived during all the confusion. Let's open it. You open up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetracademic modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Let's read it. Or not. Let's just go. Look. The door is your respite block, where you sleep. You're standing on your gounder precipice. Enter. Spoons. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. Bend. You don't use your hands to bend spoons. You use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Let's use them. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring these along, just in case you run into any bent soup. Let's try and use it again. You already bent all of these. There's nothing left to bend, and you realize with Jolt, there's no way to accurately train for buttling. It's a good thing you may end up on the run pretty soon, you guess, because taking your rights with a pile of bent spoons would be suicide. What's this? Your Where Grid Study Scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Study. You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. Not a bad cup of tea. outfits. Oh hey, it's your arena's stickball gear. You play Pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outlet Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice and Tetractemic Revolution lectures from Tetractemic and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetractemic, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it. Sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetract helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Pool ball. Light. Arena stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. Wait, you're out on the when you're out on the velvet, your brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and you guys thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. Let's reminisce. You look at the some bitch. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep. And looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. This. You're reminded of the week Tetractemic made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying, sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise. But it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetract is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. Cue ball. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outlet Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Book. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntarily expiring butler needs. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you use to tidy the other ones. Ooh, another poster. You play Pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Also, Pusher is the most dangerous position and no one really cares if Rustbloods get killed. Damn, that's sad. Computer. Ooh, poster. Nope. Other poster. Every lowblood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Cold. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Door. You don't want to leave until you check on the Tetract. Okay then. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Let's look at it. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go. Except you spend most of your time at home, so it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You should grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind. Let's pick it up. Gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Exfros but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, That's funny. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard that the monster scratching at the door. It's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The Eris hates aliens. What? The what? Eris. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens so much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad, my brother, my babysitter, took him to the doctor and seemed to help. What's a doctor? Ah, and I thought my home life was neglectful. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. But I've never had anyone but Tetractemic be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other Tetracts will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. It's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right. Yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Teteract too, because, well, I think. Okay, I hope this is helping him somehow. This is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetractemic says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. In person. The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Demick says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams. But you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. That's pretty much everything. Alright, let's leave. Pictures. This one. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees. And maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter. This. Tetractemic had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happened to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a male who really pushes you. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. This is from the 12th Perigese Eve, when Dammit gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. What's this? Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. It's clean. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that Rustblood Moxie. Pictures. He was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves... Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that? When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lucis made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Geez, come think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy? Well, at least it looks like the two of you will be getting some exercise in the immediate future. More pictures. Can I scroll over anything? This picture. The Tesseract plays lead drums when you guys perform. You didn't know that lead drums were a thing until Demic told you he was playing them and that you were in a band with him. The Tesseract plays lead drum. Yep. There. In contrast to Tesseract Damic's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. This was a great night. Damick insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lucis took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tesseract Damick told you to take. Look at you, so carefree, you wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent Hive-made Cubat. The first Cubat you ever had, actually. Vacuum. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. Also, I didn't notice, but he's reflected in the floor. It's just your faithful old scour dray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resin fluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Door. The door to your rumpus room. Let's open the door. Nothing like a little recede tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. Also, I just realized I could switch. Switch. Still stuck here. Hey, alright, I forgot it's dangerous for me to message you right now. My bad. Just getting pretty bored. Can't do much. Alright. Let's play. Nah, Recede's tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like arena stickball either. You've taken some pretty good thumps to the nug bone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they are prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. It's your Q-Bat, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. There, bring this with you. Alrighty. Try and pull the Q-Bat free. It seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. Telekinesis! You can't quite lift a Q-Bat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. Let's try and use the book. No doubt about it, packing one of these bad boys would increase your blunt force offensive rating by a whole 15 points. If only there were something in here about how to get loose. Spoon. You wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and somehow the bent spoon worked. Yes, you got the Q-Bat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is shocked and it's carried by you. That's your cue. Your splay sack, a chair bag filled with soap or slime. Proximity to the slime helps you relax without actually making you fall asleep, like your recoup does. Some trolls actually eat soap or slime, which helps them be really stupid. Let's look at this. It's your sports vault, just a heavy, huge vault themed with sports. Arena stickball, specifically and obviously. It's the only place in the hive you can store food for your Lucis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Let's try it then. Oh no. Oof, that's a rough one. It'd be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Picking this lock is way above your challenge rating. You'd probably put your mind to figuring out another way to open it. Can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Microphone. You drop some rebellious anti-establishment rhymes about vaults and your Lucis, some other half-formed concepts about the caste system. It's pretty solid, but the vault is having none of it. Q-Bat. Q-Bat is way too big for the precise, delicate, intellectual sports maneuvers necessary for this to solve the sports vault locking mechanism. Ooh, controller. They release a new arena stickball game grub like 6 times a sweep, and every time you buy it, like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they going to do? Change the rules? Let's play. Nah, I'm pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Let's chill. Sometimes when you're tired, you just chill out here in your splay sack for a few hours instead of going to sleep in your raccoon. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you've made, and how much of a choice you ever really had about a lot of things. Try not to dwell on stuff like that, though. The crest of the Alternian Pro Arena Stickball League. With all 15 balls in a real game of Arena Stickball, these are all different sizes and each has its own distinct powers. Sounds like the belt. Let's try telekinesis again. but I'm pretty sure he's just gonna fail it. Yep. Oh no, we lost again. Poster. Zoltan Matzos was the greatest pusher the Snow Globes ever had. No Prowler could catch him, no Zapper could blast him, and no matter what Lucis the Wrangler set on him, Matzos would shake him off. That all ended the night that area attended the game, and the opposing controller made Matzos thrust his bone nook at her. She had him cold right there on the velvet. Gross. This wasn't the current heiress, of course. This was a long time ago, before you were hatched. Well, there's gotta be something else we can use to open it, most likely. Can you message them? Further conversation will put you and Joey Alien at even greater risk. Wow, you shouldn't even be thinking about stuff. With the psychics the heiress has at her command, it's probably better to maintain radio silence for now. Photos. Photo. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shining top coat of blood after tonight, all of it common hued, you're sure. This. You subscribe to a wide variety of hip paradoxals. Harina Stickball Illustrated. Grubs Journally. Those are actually the only titles you know. Rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point that you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies, though. Let's go over here. CDs. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs. Only the standard hexagons. Static. Cat. Weather. And the ears. Couch. These lounge planks aren't full of soap for slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces, suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. Let's go over here. Fridge. Soda. Grub juice. Hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. Let's get that. You pick out the grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice. Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll just have that in your hand instead of not having it like some kind of chump. Eggs. Eating an unranged cluck beast ova is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites. Probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites or your parasites. Gross. These are still in here? By slaw really doesn't keep well. Cake. Leftover from Tetracdamic's early wriggling day party. Doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple wipes, but you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Alright. All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You are not one of the best chefs, which is just as well since your crisp range kind of sucks. Besides, how will you know what to cook if Damek doesn't tell you what he wants? This. Your grub slurry agitator is nice for when you just want to throw some unagitated grub slurry into the agitating receptacle and enjoy some grub slurry. That's been thoroughly agitated. This is grub juice, not grub slurry. It has no business being anywhere near the grub slurry receptacle. Exactly. You don't currently have any unagitated glub slurry that needs agitating in your glub slurry agitator. Whenever you do, though, you'll always know right where to go. Clock. Look at that! It's nearly escaped from your pending death. Oh, clock! You'd better not be late. Book. Playbook for the Burgundy Blood Pusher position in arena stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help take you to the top. But your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more the sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. Bring it. Pick up the pusher playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for such a contrivance. Lucis. Ah, dang it. Your Lucis is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up. Zoo smell. Look. Zoo smell is in the way again. For a change, just keep being things interesting, you guess. I feel like I could have named him something different. Move? You have to smell to move. At first, you're friendly and casual, as if you expect to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. John becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by a stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Zoo Smell seems to care about is his sloth treats. Probably need to find the... Oh, yeah! Okay. Because I have the scent. The juice or whatever. I can now use it on the vault, right? Yes. Yay! It opens. Now you can get the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. The sloth treats. There they are. Yours for the grabbing. Yoink. Grab the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. Treat time. Can't come back. Man, that would be funny. Nope. Let's leave. This would be a ridiculous place to store your sloth treats. You keep them somewhere more sensible, like the gargantuan safe on the opposite side of the room. Let's descend. Then into the kitchen. Here you go. You got just the thing to get him moving. Here you Zoo Smell. move now? Jesus, he's enormous. Thank you, Zeus Smell. Okay, click on him again. You thank Zeus Smell for moving out of the way. All you had to do was give him exactly what he wanted. Look, things are looking pretty dicey out there, but Joey Alien needs your help. Alright, wait. Can't I just go out the front door? If you went out this way, you'd be easy prey for a drone before you could ever make it to Tetracademics. You mean to save Joey. That's what you meant. It's too dangerous to leave this way. The drones could see you. Safest bet is to go through the back door. They'll probably spot you there too, but, well, your hive only has so many doors. Let's leave then. Abscond. Oh look, a box. Looks like it might be some kind of software box. Yoink. Oh! Scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? Yes. That's a missile. Oh no! And he got crushed. Rebel leader. Oh hey, a green cube. Hello? Hey, Joey. It's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're extra. Actually, no, I'm extra. Or extra. Froze. Words. Oh, whoops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we weren't supposed to talk. Yeah, something weird happened though. I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Real quick. Do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window now? Oh. Oh yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat anyway. Okay, good. Still don't get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive and I'm buried under the debris in my lawn ring. A missile? A missile? I heard a big heavy thump a minute ago. Is that related? Oh yeah, that was probably the missile that nearly killed me. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be bothered. But I was about to say something to those effects. I was going to say I'm sorry I can't help you anymore and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that. I'm gonna save you. Aren't you stuck? I was, but that missile knocked some boxes over and I don't think I could have moved on my own. So in a weird way, it kinda helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm going to climb up there and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of a real-life action hero? Wow. Ah, shucks. I want to help you the way you were going to help me. And you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized. I repeat. I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Tetracademic told me he likes it when I smile. We have those from where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means. Those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah? Like the guy on the screensaver? I think so. It's probably not me, though. But those are real? Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Geez. What a question. That's so weird and cool. You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or, I mean, it really seems to not be that, but you understand what I'm going for here. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. That's okay. The weight of rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. And extra rocks. Buddy, we've really got to work on your concept of what's okay. Vent shaft. Actually, what the fuck is this box? Box. You don't see any place to put this weird glowing cube, which is just fine since you don't want that door to open up anyway. Vent. A vent shaft was revealed when that missile strike knocked over some boxes. You could probably fit inside. If you had to, yes. And now we are out. Hey, I made it through the vent shaft. Wow. That's pretty exceptional. Oh gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy and in retrospect, fairly dangerous. Or shall I say, it was more dangerous than I expected. Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I noticed you don't really have one, but it's kind of an exclusive thing, you know? To you, you know? Or, I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Ah, I see. Well, I am sorry. I will know better from now on. No, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. Xfros. Or Zephyros. Zephyros. That's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not really sure how I'm going to get you out of there. Oh, that won't be too hard if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. I use it to move my Lucis around, but Tetractamic borrowed it. To move some guns, I think. Or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing, haha. Well, I mean, that was a couple of sweeps ago. So I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what they say, your hive is my hive. Actually, that's mostly what the Tetract says as he's taking my stuff. Okay, that's nice. But where is this hover pad exactly? Oh, right, sorry. That's fine, I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while typing. I think it's probably still in Tetract's loft above his rest type block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but... kind of dark and creepy. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in Tetract's hive. Great. I'll message you when I've made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm going to chill out here for a little while. Hang in there. I'll find that hover pad soon. Vent. Just typical air vent, previously repurposed as a human vent, but mostly deals in air. Box. Is that a cow out there? Or it looks like a weird... the robots. This looks like some kind of safe, you guess? Hard to be sure, given your current surroundings, but it seems to fit the usual profile. this. Well, alright, best case scenario, this grotesque sack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub that someone forgot to drain. Worst case scenario, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. Steer clear. You aren't going anywhere near Demic's clogged toilet, or whatever it is. Maybe it's the eggy shadow? It's gross is what it is. Book. Looks like some kind of big weird book. Let's pick up the book. It's too heavy to lift. Or not. You pick up the... let's see. Looks like this is the big book of beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters at various levels of weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat. What the fuck is this? It's like a troll getting abducted. And that's a weird alien. Poster of an alien or something. You see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and several beasts collected in random order in a book. Wow. Button. The handprint is probably how the door is opened. Or maybe it just means that the room on the other side is room 4, or room hand. Or maybe that's the obvious local sign for lethal monsters. Do not enter. Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. Let's push the button. No dice. You guess it's power? Maybe? Door. Pretty solid looking door. Hopefully there's a way to open it. Feeling a little boxed in. Open. There isn't a handle. It must be opened some other way. Use the cube. Wow. Somehow the cube works. Right? Yes. It works. And now we got a black cube. Oh no. Hey! Hi Joey, how's it going? Not great, I accidentally put everything in lockdown. Or maybe it was in lockdown before and I got past one door. That's probably it. That's probably it. The Tetract has extremely high security. What's the deal? Is he really paranoid or is your planet really dangerous? It must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It's a lot cleaner for one thing. It has a tree growing in it for my Lucis. And there's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need to make guns for anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rustblood. But don't tell anyone else. It's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your entire planet. Oh, right. Okay, but, yeah. So, we're rebelling. It's okay, you can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? The man? Who's the man? No! The heiress is a girl! Oh, right, you're an alien, okay. Context. Some context. The heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked Finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller. And a fuchsia blood. One of only 2. The other one, well, she's really far away all the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the other people in the other galaxies, though. Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. But anyway, the heiress is enough to deal with. The other High Bloods follow her, and of course she has her drone army. Oh, of course, ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding. I don't know what High Bloods or drone army means or anything. Hate to be all, Hive, I'm new on your planet. Can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Watch in amazement as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness. Feast your eyes on my badly executed jokes. Ha ha ha. You're pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipping out. Aren't you currently bleeding out under a ton of rocks? Haha, I guess so. It's kind of annoying to have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, the drones are the things flying around outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles into our bodies until we're dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, a lot of this can wait until we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hover pad now. Talk to you soon. It's a living. Let's go over here. That's a hole in the floor. This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down holes. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of a wild animal below. That looks like a wild animal. You assume this is trophy for the best terror cat, menace, fawn, thrash, bronco, and show. Terrifying. Oh, gross. Someone left food out and a big bug got into it. Or he eats bugs. Luckily, that's all anyone eats here. You really, really wish you'd eaten something before you got here. Let's clean it. Nope, nope, nope. Not your bug, not your bowl, not your problem. It seems like this person is high enough to have circular discs. Computer. The computer! You wonder if Damek ever makes his own video games as a means of hashing out his problems, like Clarissa does. Clarissa is so cool. There are scratches at the door. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? Is he worried someone is trying to steal his... Okay, there's no way he eats bugs, right? Nope. Let's go this way. Actually, what the fuck is the panel? Oh hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Yeah. Oh god damn it. I feel like it's gonna, the other bug is gonna activate or something. Son of a bitch. Damn it! Hey, is that Rocks? You there? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crossing my body. Oof, right, sorry. It's okay. I'll be there soon. Try to hang in there. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick. Having trouble with this security puzzle. You call. Solved the one in the basement, no sweat, but this one seems kind of different. Security puzzle? Do you mean the serpent ROM that Tedrak Damek rigged up to his power hexagrid? I wouldn't have used those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? Different one? I think so. The start screen is different anyway. And the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His highest security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters, but now they're different. There's different letters to eat, and I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, it's probably XXXXX. Oh, really? No, wait, sorry, I meant XXXXXXX. XXXXX. Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it. What? I'm typing it in, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe it's that new security software I installed? It must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. Mr. Staler, Thomas 80. Can you see that? Staler Thomas 80? OMG. What's that? No! You told me it would turn into X symbols. Oh, you're using the Tetrak's tablet. It wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that. Sorry, I'm going home. I can never show my face on this planet again. I say there, Thomas 80 seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's so embarrassing about it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's just... Well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Ha! Don't tell anyone, but that's what my password is too. Oh? Do you have a girl you like? Oh no, it's a boy. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. I am. Oh. Huh. So, not to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. About the security console. Yeah, about that. Can you, like, give me a hint? And the name of our band, it's the name of our band, but there's a couple different ways to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we keep going back and forth between the and the I actually don't know which one it is right now. I'll scout around and see if I can find something. He's bound to have written it down here somewhere or something, right? I hope so. I'm going to conserve my strength a little bit, maybe. Getting kind of dead. Hang in there, I'll be there as soon as I can. Let's go over here. That's... What's his name? Lucis. The feed on the top TV monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. Left one seems to be an error message, but you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parent thing is helping him out, and that's you are supremely creeped out. Yes, button. That's a spear through the door. This door is pretty intimidating. The spear sticking through it manages to be significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely not the most intimidating, though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. Let's open it. Did you not look at the door before trying that? It's insanely dangerous out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better be fast. Button. It's probably this thing. Or whatever. Maybe. I'm gonna just try it again. Oh hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Let's go bomb one. Fuck. Oh, that was a bust. And over here. Wow, a big TV screen. You're kind of blown away. This tetractemic guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR though. Weird. Computer. You wonder if Tamic makes his own video games. Oh yeah, we can switch to him. Can't really do anything. Look. You've been pinned by the ruins of your destroyed Gander precipice. You think? You can't really see all that well at the moment. Luckily, it seems your body shielded your tablet from most of the rubble. Hurrah! Ah, ouch, ouch. Let's move. You try, but it's too heavy. Zeusmel is working on it, but at the rate he's going, it might be old age that does you in. Telekinesis. Try moving the rocks with the power of your mind, but your mind is not very powerful. Cubat. Nothing. Okay, guess not. Try by hurts a lot. You think you'll not do anything that involves moving for a bit. Alright. Click. Yeah. Up. Trial and error might do some good. Hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. All I know is that it's the symbol in the left first. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, this one. And then this one. No, it's not that one. It's So it must be this one. Son of a bitch. It was that one. Nope. It's the curve. Then it's the lines, and then it's in the 7. The 7. Yes. Let's try the S. No, it's not the S. I know a pattern though. Curve. Line. 7. And then this. Then it must... Oh, I can just go through. Can't touch them. Nope, I lose. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I can't cross through myself. Apparently. Line. 7. This. What the fuck? Okay, let's. Looks like actually you weren't powering the door up with the power cell as you thought from the override detected lockdown engage re-engage message. Seems like you were hacking it, so let's go with hacking. Tablet's doing the thing again. Fucking, I pressed the arrow keys. Dun 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 dun. Curve. Line. 7. This symbol. No, it would be this symbol, right? Yes. Oh shit, I'm super fast now. J. Yes. Yes. This S. I did it. Whoa. Trial and error. Grubs. I did it. Oh. No. It's the Lucis slowly going on the platform. Alright. You're safe for now. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, No, you ran from monster, it was just that. Fairly confident this is a kitchen. It's really gross, but anyway, keeping you informed. Monster. Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The Deercat. Oh yeah, now I remember. The Tetrax Lucis. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in on what that means? What means? What's a Lucis? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to speed on this wild beast stalking me? What does Damek even have a crazy cat? Why does Damek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Now, it's not usually crazy. Ulysses takes care of you. Protects you from wild monsters, and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. Not really? Are they all, beasts? Oh yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if anyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. It's a family. It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter, and the conspicuous absence of a father who is in garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is somehow the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on our Eternia. I think this might be another, wow, I'm an alien conversation, better safe for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably, I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on finding the hover pad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Get bland, stay alive. Kid power. Oh, jeez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. Microwave. It's really gross. Maybe you should clean it? Yeah, you definitely travel to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life for sure. Fridge. This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge, given its fridge shape and its placement in what is obviously the kitchen. So, the fridge. Gross. The Crocs. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Pizza. Its pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the tastes and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation, perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. Milk. This is Lucis milk. Milk for Lucises? Milk from Lucises? Either way, gross. But maybe it'll calm down that monster. Yes. Take the Lucis milk. Maybe this will calm that beast? Yes. Grub sauce, huh? You wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse, somehow. Eggs. Did you just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. Crux. This. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Cake. Those teeth? Remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. Let's, leave. Cans. Is this Cruel-Aid? You get it. Heh. This place is kind of horrible. Plates. Those are some dishes, and they are dirty, and they are 100% not your problem. Let's get the plates. These dishes are dishes are too filthy to use, and you're definitely not cleaning them. You're not Demek's maid. Cabinet. Nope. Something over here to interact with? No. Let's go upstairs. This seems to lead up to a curving hallway. Ascend. Ooh, tablet. Hoverpad. A hoverpad. This really is the future. By which you mean this is an alien planet or something. Wait, is this the future? Let's get the hoverpad. Capture log it, right? Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here, and now you can help Zephyros with it and help Zephyros by returning it. Found the hoverpad. Hover sled? Whatever it's called. I got it. I can come save you. Excellent. Although I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the Deercat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tesseract made some pretty exclusive modifications to my hoverpad. That might be able to help? Yeah, this guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tesseract Damek says the concept of private property is cool for exploitation and the tool by which the high bloods subjugate the low bloods underclass. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Drums and guns. This big, messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. Just plunge your hands into the pile of death, huh? You think you'll look around a bit for something here to assist you. The world's just not ready yet. Haha, this pile looks a little more volatile than the cardboard box variety you're used to. You think maybe you should look for another way to move it. Like, when there isn't you standing next to a pile of probably loaded guns and stomping your feet a lot. Bird. Byers can't possibly move all that stuff by himself. There is not a single piece of this pile that he could lift so much as a single inch, probably. Speakers. Looks like Demek has speakers all over his house. You know, for a guy who's apparently obsessed with conspiracies and secrecy, he sure seems to be kind of a showy jackass. Let's exit. Oop. Alright, wait, cabinet. Cabinet is empty. Kind of a running thing today. And also for most of your life. Wait. There's a bowl in the back. A clean bowl. Maybe Demek missed it too. That would explain why it's actually clean. I got an idea. Milk in the bowl. Then bowl with the door. You don't want to tangle with that terrifying Deercat while he's still so terrifying. Maybe if he could be calmed down somehow? Or at the very least distracted? Yes! Bowl. Place. The bowl. Ooh, microwave. A bowl of milk. Despite recently being in the fridge. Sorry, lukewarm. That's gross, but handy. Ooh, bowl. No. Let's use it then. Wait. Bowl and the bird? Ours is lactose intolerant. You're pretty sure? Though this stuff may not actually contain lactose. You know what? You're not gonna overthink it. Let's put the spice in the bowl. Rampaging beasts out there might not like the weird smell. Weird to it, you mean. Obviously, you think it smells heavenly. And by it, you mean the spice mix, not the milk. And by it, that time, you mean it. The second time, you meant it. And by it, that time, you meant it the second time. Clear as a bell. Yes. So, the milk. It took the milk. You can hear the Deercat slurping the milk on the other side. You would startle it if you went through this way. Okay, let's ascend. Dun 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 dun. Hoverboard. Ah, that's neat. Oh god, that was an explosion. If the tech tracks Lucis is upset, it might have gotten. It may have got Gotex hurt. Gotex? Oh, Goten. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to a huge hole in the floor. Oh no, it was brown. So it was. Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old. I'm not sure what you meant. Or what you mean. The track is a bronze color. So that's either Demek or his Lucis. And it's recent. Great. Okay. You've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I'd been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yes. Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze, rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming, as soon as I figure out a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one? Let's move on. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Damek missing and everything that happened before you got here, I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lucis, I mean. They mean well and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Well, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do, yeah? Joey Clare, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. BRB. Ooh, bag, I forgot about this. What luck, a vet med kit. Just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe. It could just as easily be some lame old normal med kit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Let's get it. Just think of all the possibilities for an alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regret not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Nice. Jacket. Why do all these have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, you swear. More jackets. Look. Hey, now you can get down to the bedroom. Neat. Descend. Oh, now I'm here. Damek seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack this safe, it probably wouldn't be safe to do so. The hoverpad dumped a hodgepodge of guns, drums, and rubble into that hole, where it seems to have disintegrated on the force field. Where did I even come from? Oh, probably from over there. Let's go through. Lucis. Hello. Upon closer inspection, this animal is clearly hurt. It's time to put the resources you've gathered to their proper purpose. Yes, sir. You would feel better about treating the Deercat if you knew a little more about it than nothing. Fortunately, you happen to snag some reading material on just that topic. All you need to do is consult it. Beast. Flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently the cuspitated grim malkin. Ahem. The cuspitated grim malkin is a chimerically union of predator and prey with the strength of both. Long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns. The speed for lightning-quick dashes and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated Grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wigglers, whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in low-bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for the cuspidated Grimalkin is in the defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those cuspidated Grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several atomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the Deercat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspitated Malkin is a bit of a mouthful. Alright, let's treat it. Ouch. Splinter. Meh. Aw, wow, what a cutie, but what's his name? You could ask Sephiroth, you guys, but you feel like there's something between two of you now, something that merits a new one. Good dear beast friend. Oh, I can literally... Huh. Deercat. Insufferable zoo smell. Let's look at Deercat. Deercat seems to be doing better, and so are you. You helped out an animal. An alien animal. This is a pretty big win for you. So you're riding high, despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. Speaking of riding, let's ride. Heal the Deercat, be the rider. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. Keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the exiting won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense. How do you mean? In X. Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and went bad. I really don't know. Tamik didn't tell me what was happening. And I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me? Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize that then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means a lot. But no buts. Except yours. Which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh. They'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Hey, you're here. Oh jeez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to be getting crushed under the rubble. Hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under the rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got cold on sight were snatched up to be cold later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So, why is she doing this? I have no idea. Low bloods get cold for anything and everything for no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our sub-grub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrax says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers, anyone who doesn't jump when the heir snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up, enslaved, or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods. Like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we're rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of low-bloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is staying out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutter bloods. Like me. We're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's Tetrak. Tetrak is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things. Like he's in a movie where he's the star. You know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. I'm just a nothing little gutter blood nobody. No! What? This Demic guy, he sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry. But you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No! It's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Ugh, open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my paw makes me feel just rotten. But I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? That's a load of garbage. But that's load garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible thing he does is him. You don't understand. Me and Tetrak have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be more rails. You wouldn't get because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know what a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it doesn't take courage to see it through. And you are going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never even met. That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. Do you really think so? Yeah. I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes. That's because you made such a big impression on me and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under these rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I'd never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros. I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me. And tell me what to do. Well, haha, no, we're in this together. Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now let's get you out there, and then figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who could help us? I kinda don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't actually live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress. And she's our biggest fan. That sounds good enough for me. Now hold still, I'm gonna get you out of there. Tap dance. Jostling that rebel around is likely just to hurt Zephyros worse. You need something a little more kick? Ironic, consider dancing is not actually the solution here. Probably the hoverboard, but yep. Hoverboard seems like the best option here. Hoverboard. And there he is. Save Zephyros. Oh no. She did use it as a selfie background. Sell you later. Wait, is that the end? Act 1, Kansas City Shuffle. Can't be the end, right? Whoop. Skip the end. Huh. That's the end. I honestly thought it would go on longer. Well, this was a short series. But yeah. I guess that will be all for this time. Oh, yeah, the credits stuff. But that will be all for this time on HiveSwap. I'll play Act 2 later on. But yeah, if you like this video, like it. If you like my content, subscribe. Yeah, have a good day, and do what you do best.